Immediately silenced for copyright.
Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like the breeze. Country roads, take
But when the fighting is stopped and the fallout is settled, you must rebuild.
I belong, West Virginia. Me home.
country roads, take me home.
Ah.
Huh?
In Vault 76, our
What?
future
What?
begins.
What?
What?
Bees?
What?
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 Happy almost reclamation day.
How's it going?
Eh.
You too, Anne.
How goes low effort content week?
I don't think we need to
Well,
speculate because the showcase
currently the only
is
stinker has
just
been
about
EA.
to start. That's right.
Yeah,
It's finally
it's EA's
time
conference every
for
year.
us to
Look
say
more
goodbye to
Bethesda.
you and let you get to the showcase. You
I don't even remember a time when they've had a
been
good
so
conference,
patient.
honestly. Surprisingly, Microsoft had a good one.
I like how you say surprisingly.
I don't normally see Microsoft put effort into anything. They're usually just like, hey, we put this game
And if you're
out,
watching on
but it's
Twitch
not on
tonight,
Xbox, so it's
you
not
may
actually
notice a
exclusive.
little something
But we're
special.
calling it exclusive anyway.
There's a brand new
Please
Twitch
buy it.
extension featuring trivia and polls that could
I
get
mean,
you a
like, the
free
ones
Twitch
that they say are
Just link your
exclusive
Bethesda
are.
Net account to your Twitch account and load
But
up
then
the
it's just like
extension and
world
you'll be
premiere.
eligible for the drop. Yay, free
World
stuff.
premiere.
Yay! And that's
Not
it for
actually
us.
exclusive to
Once
Xbox.
again,
but we
That's
just
why,
want
like,
it.
everybody lost their
And I'm
garbage when it's just like, oh, Tails, it's back.
Enjoy the show.
bye.
And then it's just like, oh yeah, that's also on the Switch. Don't worry, people. don't
Tails back.
don't have a heart attack.
Halo's coming back. Battletoads is ready to rumble again.
That's probably the most surprising one. I'm surprised, and I'm surprised I don't hear anybody talking about that one.
There's the time.
It's time to prank call GameStop once more.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Please silence your cell phones, everybody.
5,
5,
5,
5.
5, 8. Well done, Stan.
Where is my phone, actually? This is Bethesda.
Oh wait, this is Bethesda's conference. I don't care about anything Bethesda makes.
Dang.
Sandwich time.
We come from
So you didn't enjoy Doom?
Sandwich time with
from
Bethesda.
different countries.
That's true, but Doom's already out. And unless they announced Doom 2,
You didn't enjoy Wolfenstein?
I haven't played Wolfenstein.
It's basically Doom, but Nazis instead.
And I know the gist of it, but haven't got the chance to play it because it's not out yet on the Switch. Or is it?
We aren't
Right?
all
Did I just miss everything? Like,
Wolfenstein 2 is on the Switch.
It takes all of us.
when did it come out?
Came out like last month, I think.
No, it comes out on the 29th.
Really?
So it's not out yet.
Okay.
And how do we take
MGM didn't know what he was talking about then.
seriously?
God damn it, MGM.
Show us something intriguing. Or not.
Hold on, let me.
We try and break
There we go.
things.
That'll probably fix.
Yeah, show your kids on
Things that are
live
broken.
E3 stuff, and someone will stalk you. Just warning.
Hang on, I'm at a baby shower. I need you to stop the stream and wait till I get home. Yeah, I'll just be sure to tell Bethesda to stop
keep our
talking about
fans happy.
everything.
And on the edge of their seats.
If like the frame dropping and stuff gets too much and we keep getting pauses like this, then I might have to just like close the second Google Chrome I have open.
Most
Darn.
we work together as old friends.
Look, number 76.
And new.
That's symbolic and bead stuff.
What unites us is
Fallout.
our passion for games.
Exactly.
Games as diverse as the people who make
Oh,
them.
look, there's Skyrim for the 95th time.
Fallout.
We're not just
Who's for
living
sure?
the dream.
Did you remember to buy Skyrim on
we're
your toaster?
creating it.
It is coming.
We are all. Bethesda Softworks, how may I direct your call? Mm-hmm. You can start the show.
Alright, I forgot that Quake.
Remember not to have any game-breaking glitches this time, Bethesda.
I forgot that Quake is like a thing again.
Alright.
Okay. Second tab of Google Chrome, you gotta go away.
Goodbye, Google Chrome. We never loved you.
That's a lie.
We loved you more than Microsoft Windows Explorer. Or Edge. No one uses Edge.
In which case, somebody's gonna have to keep an eye on the chat.
Your chat?
Yes. If you'd please.
I'm watching.
Also, yeah, that was 100% the problem, because even the quality of the stream just, like, upgraded.
And now, please welcome Bethesda's Global Senior Vice President, Pete Hines.
Is this the guy that looks like he walked out of Tolkien? No, no, this isn't the guy.
We hate you.
Why?
Wow, that's rude.
Ah.
Thank you guys very much. You sound good. I love you too. You look good. You guys ready to go?
Possibly.
As Paula said, my name is Pete Hines, and I'm delighted to be back on stage for Bethesda's 4th annual E3
As
showcase.
Paula said.
We've got all kinds of surprises in store for you tonight, so whether you're
I'm
here
the
with us
Hines
in
master.
the audience or you're one of the millions who are watching around the world, settle in, get ready for the very best in gaming.
Get ready!
Our theme
Can't
this year
escape from
is
crossing
Create,
fate.
And it's a theme
Oh,
embraced
he said
by
it.
our
He
10
said Skyrim.
studios
Mhm.
around the globe, the incredibly talented folks who make the Bethesda
Ting,
games that
ding.
you'll soon be playing. But as you saw in our intro video,
Need
it's
a
not just
counter?
developers.
You need to take a
Everyone
shot at the end of
Bethesda
this.
is a part of
See,
the team.
every
times
time
brings
every
our
time a
team to life,
Skyrim is
and that
mentioned, Todd
extends to
Howard
all
gets a
of you.
Todd Howard
We
gets an
create the
erection.
worlds, but
No, every time
you create your own
Skyrim is
adventures,
mentioned, Todd Howard gets
stories,
another
and
paycheck.
experiences, and it's your passion for games that drives us every day to strive for excellence.
Squad for excellence.
The past year has been an exciting one for Bethesda as we released some of the best games of 2017. Games like Prey, Dishonored: Death of the Outsider,
I forgot Prey came out.
The Evil Within 2, Wolfenstein 2.
Heard Evil Within 2 was good, but unfortunately
We
it
even
was the
released
Evil
exciting
Within 2,
updates
and the
for
first
Elder
one was
Scrolls
terrible.
Online. We brought full open world VR.
I heard the first one, like,
with Fallout 4
I don't know what
and
it was. It was like it
Skyrim, plus
started
Doom
good, but it got
VFR,
worse over time.
And
I don't
we even
know.
released
That sounds like a
our
David
first
Cage
two
game.
games for the Nintendo Switch.
Ah, there's the second mention
So we
of the
were
Switch.
thrilled when Metacritic named us the top publisher in
Let's
the
switch
industry with
things
the
up.
highest overall view
What the heck? Is this that dude from Destroy Build Destroy?
all of our games.
That's
looks
Andrew WK.
Yeah.
Tonight is about the future.
It looks
We're
like
here
him.
to show
I also
you
like how
where we're
that's how you
headed
know the
and
man and
games
not the
we're
fact that he's a
creating
singer.
that you'll soon be playing, the worlds that you'll be inhabiting in the next year and beyond. So,
I do not pay that
starting
too
with
much
the game that we
attention to
announced a few weeks ago through our friends at Walmart Canada.
You better get ready to die!
Oh
Perhaps
boy,
best known
Rage
for their
2.
low prices and ability to keep a secret. So let's get things started with a look at Rage 2.
I like that. Anarchy!
The first thing Shadow says is, "Oh Lord, Bethesda, why?"
Oh, there's Andrew.
Alright! My name's Andrew WK, and we came to party! Are you ready to rage?
Are you ready to rage?
I said, are you ready to rage?
Not really.
What about you? You ready to rage?
I'm ready to open up my 3DS and play some Pokemon Battle Shows if this keeps going.
I'm ready to switch gears, fire up my Wii U gamepad, and play more Xenoblade.
Xenoblade for the win! Party, party, party.
I mean, I don't have anything against his music. His music's pretty good.
But where's the games?
But we just watched 2 trailers of Rage that used one of the songs that I know for a fact he's about to play.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's playing Get Ready to Die. So it's like... Also, the stream...
Every time I hear this song, the one thing I think of is Alucard.
Alucard? Why Alucard?
Oh, Hellsing Ultima's Abridged theme song is this.
Okay.
I'm a fucking
Maybe if Hellsing uploaded more than Halloween, I would probably see more than like 2 episodes from it.
Damn you, 1 episode a year upload schedule.
What's going on? Why is this the stream where I'm having the most issues?
Well, back to watching the Summit of Power for Dragon Ball Fighters. Oh wow. Both Goichi and Sonic Fox are in the losers bracket. Interesting.
Wow. This is actually bad. I can't even tell if this is like this is my end or this is Bethesda. I want to say that it might be Bethesda because it's like Xbox and EA didn't like stop.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing anything more than previously. For Christ's sakes, I played a Game Boy game. Like I fired up an emulator during EA's press conference, so
And it still worked just fine. Oh fuck, I'm gonna turn on my TI-83 calculator and play some Doom.
let me try a different setup real quick. We're not missing anything anyway.
No.
Let's give it up again for Andrew WK, the perfect song for Rage 2.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to set you back
Hi
to
everyone, my
50
name is
screen.
Tim Willits and I am the studio director at id Software.
And I'm Magnus Nedfors, game director at Avalanche Studios.
I like.
We don't care.
And we're
We
here to
don't
say
care.
that
Crazy
is
Johnnies.
back.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Now,
Oh,
we
hold
had
on.
a ton of crazy
yeah,
ideas
so,
when we started planning Rage 2.
gotta fix this
and
up.
we needed the right studio to bring
Bethesda,
our
let me know when
vision
you do
to
something
life.
important. I'm just gonna continue
Now,
watching
we've
Dragon Ball
admired
Fighters.
the open world chaos in all of Avalanche Studios games. And as we're about to show
I
you,
apologize to
they
everybody at
delivered
home.
Big time.
So that's like, I wanted to try and make it all like nice and fancy. Apparently that was too much.
Womp.
PS hates you.
Well, thank you, Tim.
Party, party, party.
I wanna have a party.
Yeah!
You better have a party. You gotta
Gotta
party.
party hardy.
I should be tardy.
Well, speaking for
There
everyone
we
at
go.
Avalanche Studios, this is
Okay.
a dream
So
come
we're
true.
gonna watch it the same way we
World
did
of Rage
EA's
2
because
is
that seems like it's
perfect for our
that
style
seems
of
like it's gonna
gameplay.
work for this stream.
But even more exciting than that has been to work with these guys at id Software. These guys invented the first-person shooter.
Did they?
They're not here for the game, they're here for the music.
No, I'm saying like did Bethesda create
And
the
they
first
still make
first-person
the best
shooter?
shooters out there.
No.
Did Bethesda actually make
So
Doom,
it's
or
been a
was
really
Doom
great
made by someone
collaboration
else?
to
It
bring
was made by
you
id Software
the
before
most
they was
insane
bought by
open
Bethesda.
world shooter
Okay,
you have
then I
ever
guess then
played.
like that dude's from id,
So
and I
Rage
just
2
wasn't paying attention while I was trying to fix
transports
everything.
players into a dystopian future, devoid
look at
of
emergency
society,
broadcast
law,
system. I
and
wonder
order.
what this could be.
Now you play as Walker, the last ranger
Oh,
of
yeah.
the wasteland.
I should have made sure that like we're actually live. Wait, wow, that was a nice frame to stop on. The dude looked baked.
Asteroid on a collision course with Earth.
Ah, my favorite post-apocalypse survival series, Autumn Inn.
Autumn Inn?
Yes. Instead of Fallout, it's Autumn Inn.
of the Earth's population dead.
80%.
God turned his back on humanity long ago.
That was a statement.
It wasn't global warming. It was a fucking asteroid. I was born in this shithole.
This has to be Bethesda.
Parents murdered. An orphan of this wasteland.
Yes. That's why it's Bethesda's conference.
An army of mutants killed
No, I mean, I'm just like...
ever loved.
Didn't have nearly this much stream issues with anything else.
Yeah. Oh, this looks nice at least.
I guess it wouldn't be the E3 experience if one stream didn't just keep buffering the entire time.
Well, at least Raid 2 looks nice. I'm not gonna buy it, but it looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one thing left to do.
Bring the noise.
Hello, E3, and welcome to the world of Rage 2.
I'm sorry, was there literally a location called Gun Barrel?
Into the Eden
Probably.
spaceport mission, where Walker, our main protagonist, is out to find a rare artifact that will aid him in his quest.
There's way more vegetation here than what I saw in Rage 1.
I think they're probably doing that at the apologies, like, hey, we know you guys don't like the color brown. We put some green in there.
I remember like whenever I saw videos of the original Rage, it was like desert, abandoned warehouses and factories,
And desert.
and like that one factory where if you moved like a secret panel, then you just went into the first level of Doom and could find the BFG.
Of course. Always gotta have the BFG in there somewhere. What the hell?
Sorry, I must have inserted so must have inserted some footage from Mad Max Fury Road. Pardon me.
Oh, sorry about that. I seem to have inserted some Shadow Warrior DLC in here. Sorry about that.
Shadow Warrior DLC.
Doctor, made it to the Space Center.
Keep your wits about you, Walker. The goon squad may look whimsical, laughable even.
I think the most important question here right now is, can I customize my character, and how dumb can I make them?
Yes.
Because if I can't, I don't care.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Look up who made Bulletstorm.
Bulletstorm was created by Epic Games. People Can Fly and Psionics.
Huh.
Published by EA and Gearbox.
Did anybody from any of those companies stop and worked at id in the past 2 years?
I don't know.
It mounts on the wall. It's motion sensor activated.
It might have.
It's the Ruckus the Crusher talking acting, and it can be yours wild and flat. Rage.
Oh, and looks like that next match for Summit of Power is done. Who won? Ooh, 3-0. Ouch.
I wonder if I should change the description for this stream to Skyrim, Skyrim, to that, but then also like the text starts like getting glitched out halfway through it. And it's like connection lost, retrying it in 5, 4, 3.
Perfect. Oh my god, it's a giant robotic dildo.
The pardon?
Never mind. That's more mushroom shaped, actually. Never mind.
Friendly mushroom.
Don't you want to be friends?
Drink cactus juice. It'll quench you. Nothing's quenchier. It's the quenchiest.
Okay, I think you're better now. Also, just realized the top 2 players for the Summit of Power for Dragon Ball FighterZ are guaranteed to not both be in Grand Finals. At least one of them will not make it.
Daigo.
He's not in Summit of Power.
I know.
He's a Street Fighter player, not Dragon Ball Fighter.
That's like one of the more popular like fighting game people that I know about.
I mean, good choice. He's basically the most iconic.
There's like Daigo, Zero, and now Mango Nation specifically because of that video.
Well, his name's actually just Mango.
Okay. Mango Nation. Fox McCloud. Mango Nation. Fox McCloud. PPMD. See, he could say more than two things.
But yeah, the top 2 players are supposed to be Sonic, Fox, and Goichi, but they're both in losers bracket.
Hmm.
So this could be an upset.
The thing always to point out about Bethesda is that, like, yeah, Fallout and I almost called it Skyrim. Elder Scrolls
Scrolls of Elder people.
will have their issues constantly, and, like, no one can debate that. However, id has been, like, consistently good, so
yeah,
I'm not worried about this game particularly.
This game looks like it'll be just PG.
I'm more concerned about, is this the year we finally figure out what Starfall is?
I have no idea what that is, so hopefully.
So, 2 years ago, an employee at Bethesda was just like, hey, maybe look forward to something that's going on. It had something to do with space, and something ended up happening like a month or 2 before E3.
Right, someone leaked it.
No. That was last year. 2 years before, like there was a fatal glitch, like slight error that popped up while they were like getting ready for like their tech demo to show off, and like they couldn't show the game in that state, so they were just like, well, there's no time to make like a CG trailer or something, so we got to push it back, and like they decided not to announce it. Last year comes around, and it's just like they get like the aesthetic and everything fixed up, and like they're ready, and then they're ready to announce it. Everybody's ready, you know, ready to do their thing. But then a Bethesda employee goes on 4chan and leaks the game and like a bunch of details for it. And then like the higher ups found out about that and went, well, I guess we can't announce it now if everybody's just gonna expect it. So might as well push it back another year and like make sure it's like even more complete.
And find that guy.
No, they found him. He doesn't work there anymore.
Xbox One and
Remember,
PlayStation 4.
no leaking. You will get fired and blacklisted from the game industry for doing that.
Also, that was a third mention for the Switch. Unfortunately, it's for Elder Scrolls Online.
Best of the year in 2017. Download the
Why did she have a beard?
for free and join me tonight on PC, mobile, or tablet. And any progress you make in the game will be carried over to the console versions through your Bethesda Net account.
Alright, next up is Goichi versus Apology Man.
And now, let's take a look at the future of Legends and see why this isn't just my favorite card game, but will soon be yours as well.
That's not right.
I forgot, this is Elder Scrolls Legends, not Online Legends. Legends is just a card game.
Stay small.
So we're getting a card game on Switch.
This is story.
Whoopee.
This is competition. This is easy to pick up. This is hard to put down.
I don't know how I feel about how like there's a Switch Pro controller in a Bethesda ad and it's not for an actual game.
This is for any way you play. This is for anywhere you play.
Let me try and make sure. Let me try and like catch up again.
This is for those who want
last time the stream had a heart attack.
Thank you.
Works out perfectly. We skipped the card game no one cares about.
It was really great. We started the showcase tonight with a video highlighting the really talented people that work behind the scenes to make all of these great games possible.
All of them.
I go to work with these.
I like how he had to, like, prompt the audience to applause.
So standing here on stage,
Oh God,
I'm representing
Jeff
a
Bush
whole
all
lot of
over again.
amazing
Please
people at
clap.
ZeniMax Online Studios that I go to work with every day. It's a great
We
honor
got a
and privilege.
$5 donation from
So,
Jeff Bush who says, "Please
I go
clap."
to work with them every day. Tonight, I go home.
That was the best donation in
log into
AGQ.
Elder Scrolls Online, and I get to play games with you guys, the best gaming community in online gaming.
No, that wasn't me opening up my 3DS.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We play the games just as, you know, we make them, and we play them just as much as you guys do. It's what we do. You know, so you might not know it.
I'm trying to think, do I even
right
have a
there
3DS
alongside.
game
I'm
on
playing
here
there with
that
you.
had
I'm
that
running
like
dungeons,
says
I'm
something?
exploring Tamriel, questing, crafting,
Oh.
decorating my house, PvPing, stabbing. Yeah, that was me.
There you go. You got a Project Cross Zone 2
I'm
sound.
really humbled to say that the Elder Scrolls Online community just keeps getting bigger. We're over 11 million players.
Did you fix Elder Scrolls Online? I would only hope.
And over 1 million of those came in just the last year alone.
Then you must have only fixed it last year if most of them came last year.
Last year was really great for us in a whole lot of ways. We were named.
Hey, remember that game that we made? We fixed it.
Why wasn't it ready at launch? Online games are hard.
We released Morrowind.
Shut your face.
A lot of great DLC, and just last week we released Somerset, the latest chapter in the Elder Scrolls Online.
I already have a copy of Skyrim, and I don't even play it.
It's been you know received.
11 million
critical
players.
acclaim.
How many of
Everyone
these are
loves
dead
it. You get
accounts?
to travel to the island home of the High Elves for the first time in 20
Yeah,
years.
you can
It's great for new players.
you could talk
If,
big
you know,
about
if you
something,
aren't
but
playing
how many of
Elder
those
Scrolls
are
Online,
active
this is a great
players?
chance to jump in and play.
Show me the
DLC are
receipts.
already there. But we're not done there. We make DLC every quarter for and chapters. You know, content comes out so regularly for Elder Scrolls
Also, apparently,
Online.
Fawn
We're
says
already working
during
on
the
our great
Devolver
plans for
conference, if
next
there's no
year.
Gungeon news,
But
she's
before
gonna
that,
riot.
The next DLC coming out.
There's
is
no
a dungeon
guns
DLC
or
named
nudes?
Wolf Hunter, based
No
on
Gungeon.
werewolves.
Oh, okay. Gungeon news. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just like, Fawn, I'm learning things about you with each coming day.
Fawn, what are you and MGM doing
We're
when
going
we're
back
not
to
around?
Blackmarsh.
Yes.
So you guys have all been asking for a deeper dive into Argonian lore and culture. You're going to see it later this year.
Do a live reading of the Lusty Argonian Maid!
So there's one theme that runs
Do an
through
epic
all
reading.
of the Elder Scrolls Online's content, and that is great storytelling. From the launch game through all the DLC and chapters, it's really, really what holds the game together. But it's not just the stories that we as
What took you
developers
so
create
long
for
to
you
get through
guys
that?
to experience. It's also the stories that you create together when you play this great virtual
This
world.
is actually more
So,
talking than
I'm gonna leave you
EA.
tonight with a video highlighting just some
Yes, Bethesda's
of the
really
amazing
bad at
stories and
not
memorable
talking.
characters.
And EA had fucking 2 people play a mobile game
See you in Tamriel.
Yep.
on stage.
Bethesda's not the greatest when it comes to their conferences. They talk for too long.
You know, I'm not usually for the whole, like, everybody stop talking, just show games thing, but at the same time, it's like...
Learn to know when you need to stop.
Pacing.
Yes.
You can't show a trailer for, like, 10 seconds.
And then talk for
And then
10
talk
minutes.
for 8 minutes.
We'll lose interest.
Also, it's like, you couldn't have, like, showed this trailer first, and then talked a little bit about the game, so then it's like, you don't need all the extra things to be said. It's just fluff either ways.
Hang on. Found a good picture. Oh my goodness.
Does somebody keep joining?
Yes. Someone keeps joining and then leaving, and then joining again.
I'm guessing Discord's, like, dying on them. You
Or
saved Morrowind from destruction. That was Zenyatta. I think that's what his name is.
Oh, I love that face.
And now, somebody messaged me. I see that +1 on Discord.
That was me. I sent you a picture.
Okay. Is that what it was? Is that Griffin?
Might be.
I don't think I normally see griffins in this franchise. A universe full of stories awaits. Was that an Ursa as a pet?
Possibly.
How come half of this stuff isn't like in normal Elder Scrolls? Somerset. Coming 2019. Oh, really? Oh, no, it's available now. Have fun, everybody!
Hello, Dank Doom.
Dank Doom.
Doom and death and doomy death. Deathy Doom.
Life and death and love and birth and...
What the heck happened while I was gone?
Life and death and
I
love
leave
and
the
birth.
Earth alone for 2 minutes and this happens.
God damn it, Doom guy! This is why we can't have nice things!
This is all your fault.
I only left to pick up milk!
Yet here you are, summoning a portal to Satan, sacrificing yourself to Satan, and now making a blood pact to come back to life and kill Satan.
I assume this is Doom because of like all this like viscera and demons and stuff.
And there's Doom guy's boot. Alright, is this a DLC expansion or is this a sequel?
Am I? Nope, I'm as far as I can go, so there's just some people that are just ahead.
Doom. Excuse me.
What?
Doom Eternal. Huh. Well, now I have no idea if that's a sequel or not.
It's actually horde mode for Doom. Is eternal. Oh!
Thanks so much. I'm Marty Stratton, executive producer of Doom Eternal.
And I'm Hugo Martin, creative director on Doom Eternal.
I remember he was on the
In 2016, we launched our reboot of
I
Doom,
distinctly
and have been
remember
blown
the dude on the
away
left because
by
he
your
was part of that
support and
like
excitement for the game.
promotional video for Doom on the
Thank
Switch.
In fact, it's a
It
combination
was like a 5-minute video of just him.
and our team's
This is
love
Doom
of
5.
making Doom
Oh, okay.
that has motivated us to deliver even more.
So we're back to announce
Interesting.
Doom Eternal.
But will it be on the Switch?
They probably will.
Good.
They spent they spent so much time on like the first ones, like.
For the past 2 years, it's been so inspiring to hear you guys talk about what you'd like to see next. And I gotta tell you, we're right there with you. Like, you want the Doomslayer to feel even more powerful? Well, we got it. You want even more badass demons?
That does mean that's like a 2-year gap between games.
Yep.
You want to see hell on earth?
As if the game comes out
Well,
soon.
we just teased it. But what we're most excited about is to show you some of the things that you might not be expecting.
That's right, including a ton of features that we'll have to save for later because our team
Oh wow.
will be debuting
Someone's
Doom
using
Eternal
TN in Dragon Ball
at
Fighters.
QuakeCon this August.
Is it witch time?
No.
We'd love for you to join us live in Dallas, or of course you can tune in
Oh, it's
online
Quake time.
to catch all the fun. But until then, we want to thank
Or it should be
everyone
Quack.
who continues
Quack.
to play Doom.
Quack.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody, for all you've done. No one wants to say hello.
Why doesn't anyone want to buy lunch with me?
How's everybody feeling tonight? Pretty hype?
It's pretty hype, man.
Just
Pretty
like a
hype,
little
bro.
Hype or like crazy hype right now, right?
Look at my Quake medal, my Quake hat,
Thanks.
my Quake emblem in the back of my shirt, dog.
Community manager for Quake Champions. Thank you very much.
You ready to Quake it up?
Ever since the first Quake title was released in 1996,
Oh, that wasn't a good sound.
our games have been shaped by you, the players. Now that proud tradition continues with Quake Champions, which has evolved with community in mind and will always be the fastest and most fun multiplayer shooter, period.
Give me the receipts.
And that's not the only tradition.
Where did that quote come from?
These days, we're hearing a lot of talk about esports, but Quake has been there from the very beginning. In fact, we started hosting competitions at QuakeCon over 20
What
years
is
ago.
Goichi doing? He's dropping his combos left and right.
QuakeCon.
I'm pretty sure Unreal
And
Tournament
this year,
did like tournaments
we'll
more than you
expand
guys did,
on
though.
our legacy as the original esport, with everything from intense grassroots competitions to major tournaments at QuakeCon and DreamHack Winter.
Yeah, again, I might be misjudging how old
We've
Unreal
been doing
Tournament
this for a
is.
long time, and we're continuing to build with more competitions for more players. than ever
Unreal
before.
Tournament is 1999 original release date.
When did Quake first come out?
But I gotta tell you guys,
Quake
we can't
first
stop,
came
won't
out.
stop until we've delivered a game that's fun for everyone. Whether you're a Quake dad or a
1996.
brand new baby to
Okay.
the arena.
Yeah, they've been doing it longer.
That's why we just added a bunch of new features to make it even easier for you and your friends to jump in and get good together.
Jump in is Microsoft's thing. Don't take that from them. Phil Spencer would get mad.
That's all they have.
Tonight, we want to welcome all of you.
They also got Cuphead
And Ori.
and Ori
For
and
this
Battletoads
week we're opening
and
up
Sea of
Quake
Thieves
Champions
And
to
Halo.
everyone through a
and
trial
Halo
of our
and
free-to-play
fucking
version before it even
Funko
launches.
Pop figure Gears.
I'm so glad I dubbed that Gears of War.
Gears of War.
Get in
Gears of
and
War
download this
merchandising
week.
edition.
You can stay and keep
Merchandising,
playing Quake Champions
merchandising.
for free.
Now we can make
even
twice
after
as
the
much
trial
money,
closes.
twice as fast.
Gears of War 6, the search for more money.
So head to
Gears of War 6, the
Quake.com
search for
and
Gears
start
of War
playing
5.
with me and all of my Quake family
We missed
tonight.
Gears of War 5. Where'd it go?
You see, the game's so good, it passes by the next
One
one.
of the most passionate and
That's
welcoming
not how it
communities
works.
in
I
the world.
legitimately want someone to do that.
For a taste of what you'll be
I want
playing
somebody to make like a third, like a
after our
1,
showcase is
and then a
over,
third entry in the game
check out
that's
our
all
new
about
trailer,
trying to
Quake
make the
Champions.
second game happen.
That'd be hilarious. Just like, welcome everybody to Xenoblade Chronicles 4. What about 3? What about 3?
I feel like something like Saints Row would be the only company to do that.
Probably.
Tasty. We'll find out how tasty soon.
An iguana person. It's Lizard Man from Soul Calibur shooting up stuff.
The bigger the guns, the bigger the boom.
And then he blew himself up. Nice guy, nice try, guy.
I love that. Someone in another Discord server and built a soundboard, and one of the things is like the sad trumpet, like womp 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 womp. But they set up a button so it only does the first one, so it just wham, and it just cuts out. It's great. Play free now, June 10th and June 17th. I don't care.
Oh boy, more betas.
You know what I could do instead of playing that? I could play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes multiplayer. But I won't. Because that multiplayer, I lost interest in.
Yay.
Oh yeah, Prey. Prey is a game that exists sometimes, maybe.
Oh, they're talking about Prey now?
Yeah. Apparently.
A sequel, or just the fact that Prey came out last year?
I think they're just still talking about Prey.
Okay.
From all of us at Arcane Studios here in Austin, Texas.
Come on,
It's
Apology
been
Man,
1
you can
year
beat
since we launched
Koichi.
Prey,
Oh, Arcane's
and
in
we wanna
Austin.
send a big thanks to our incredible fan base for your
Texas?
support.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired
I
by
must
your
represent.
passion and enthusiasm,
Represent.
and as a way of showing our
To
appreciation,
represent
we're
that
rolling
Prey
out a
came out in
huge
your
free
country.
update for Prey tonight.
It came out in your
Next
country
time you
too.
fire up Prey,
But it came
you're
from
gonna see
your
3
state.
modes: Story
That's
mode,
better.
New Game Plus,
Which was a big fan request.
New
and
Game
Survival
Plus,
mode, which should be an
Survival.
interesting challenge for our most hardcore fans.
But that's just the beginning.
The hardest
We are
of
really
hardcore.
excited to tell everyone
Battle
that we've
Royale
also been
mode.
working
God
on
damn
our
it, not
new
again.
Prey DLC, an infinitely replayable experience called Moon Crash.
It's a new twist on Prey where the enemies, hazards, and loot are all different each time you play.
We're so excited. We can't wait to what?
They made a Diablo mode for Prey.
What? Why?
The moon is a harsh mistress. The longer you're here, the harder things are going to get for you. Let's get to work.
Failure. Escape attempt if you want.
I can safely say that's not something I would have thought of in, like, any of these games.
Yeah, me neither.
Could you imagine playing Doom 2016, but it's like Diablo?
Nope. I don't want to imagine that. That sounds weird.
Let's get to work.
Warning. Flooding and electrical damage detected. Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
You be like a lots of fun. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby.
Like a record, baby.
Round, round. Spin me right round, baby. Why is that the song accompanying this, though?
That is a very good question. What is that the song accompanying this?
What's your love?
Available now. Note how it took a second for everyone to start wooing until that first person did it.
Woo! Woo! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
I guess I'm happy.
But I saw you two die just now.
I'm not a mimic.
Don't worry, not a mimic.
Hang on. There. I just want to make sure nobody tries to smack you because I saw Pete Hines with a wrench backstage a second ago.
Thank you, Ricardo. That's very sweet of you. So.
That's a decent joke. I like
all
that.
arcade games,
Typhon
Prey
Hunter.
is about playing your own way.
What now?
Crash is no exception.
We've got another surprise.
So you just saw a lot of cool stuff that's available.
When Starfall?
But we're not done yet. We have one more
What about
surprise coming later
Starfall?
this summer called Typhon.
Todd Howard shoots lasers out of his eyes.
Typhon is a lethal game of hide and seek, where one player goes head to head against
A
5
lethal
other
game
players
of hide
who
and
get to be
seek.
mimics.
And
Where have I heard this before?
Just like in Prey, the mimic
a lot of
players can
Yes,
disguise
that's the
themselves
point.
as everyday objects. So, you know, things like a
see
chair,
that. Damn it.
a coffee
Have an
mug,
apology, man.
a
You're down 2-0 to
space
Goichi.
banana,
At least get on the board.
whatever works.
I just realized
Definitely
something.
not
Yes.
a coworker, right, Susan?
You know that you know that goddamn mode in Counter-Strike where you can like switch your model to be like a roll of toilet paper or a chair and then you just hide?
And improvisation and
Yeah.
a very high tolerance for
No,
jump
that's not Counter-Strike. That's
Before we
Gary's
go,
mod.
I
Gary's
just wanna
mod.
say
Okay, I thought that
thanks
was a
on behalf
Counter-Strike
of the
thing.
whole
But no, I'm
Well,
thinking of that
Gary's
trouble.
mod uses Counter-Strike
I'm
stuff.
all
I'm
of our
thinking
fans
of
around the
that
world
Trouble in Terrorist
who have
Town thing
played Prey and
for
loved it.
Counter-Strike.
We made this game for you.
Well, yeah, Prop Hunt. That's
Constantly
that's
inspired
like
by
that's
your
literally what this
creativity
is.
and enthusiasm.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Try not to get murdered.
Try not to get found out.
No, we should record a session of Prop Hunt or something sometime. That'd be fun.
That would require me to own Gary's mod.
I can fix that.
Welcome, Jens
I
Matthews
do not
and
buy
Jörg
me Gary's mod.
Gustafsson.
Well, then I will not fix it. I'll get someone else to do it.
I would actively decline it. When I say I don't have something, a lot of the time there's a reason for it.
Creative director at Machine Games.
That is not an invitation to them buy the game.
Gustafsson, executive producer at Machine Games.
I don't have this. Is that a challenge? No.
Last year, millions of you took to the
Keep it that way.
streets
What?
and sparked a revolution in Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus.
We are now announcing Wolfenstein 3, the
As
quest
DJ
for more
Blast, you
Nazis.
rallied the American
Also, apparently, your
resistance,
daddy Yuri now.
and you
That's
beat
kind of
the
creepy.
living fuck out of those Nazis.
Because Oatmeal wants you to notice them.
I ain't paying no child
Thank
support.
you for embracing our game. We were honored to win
Good job.
Best Action Game at
You
the
did
Game
it.
Awards last December.
You made, You did the do. You said
And we
fuck
are
child support.
excited to bring
So I'm just sitting here.
Wolfenstein
I'm just
to
sitting here,
Nintendo
just like I
Switch
hope
on
to
June
God I
29th,
never
so you
actually
can
become a
fight the
dad.
Nazis on the go.
That also makes me. That also question this list. Like,
And,
wait,
Wolfenstein Revolution
I didn't have sex with anybody.
project, which leaps ahead in time.
No, he does
to
not
tell the
prefer
tale
Papa owning.
Of BJ's twin
I
daughters.
think he prefers just Yuri. Unless I'm wrong.
Set in the 1980s in Paris, Wolfenstein Youngblood pushes the story
Youngblood,
forward.
and it looks like that font makes it looks like a James Bond movie.
Youngblood? Wasn't that a character on Danny Phantom?
And because this game
Yeah, it was.
features BJ's twin daughters,
Yo, Danny Phantom,
Wolfenstein
it's
Youngblood
young.
will be a
What?
co-op experience.
Yeah.
There is a person in the audience with a Vault Boy mask, and it looks horrifying.
To save the
Oh
world
god, it
together.
does.
The resistance is counting on you.
All right, Hollybus,
Oh,
let's check it out.
Oktoberfest, 1980.
Oktoberfest.
What about Septemberfest?
Septemberfest, 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 Septemberfest.
I've been fighting all my life for this world.
Buddy.
It never ends.
War never ends.
War. War never changes. War is
War is hell.
To survive, you have to embrace the suffering.
War. It sucks.
Nazis are bad.
Nazis are dicks.
Not about the pain
Nazis almost genocided an entire race of people.
Nazis.
It's do or die.
Fuck.
Nazis are bad. We are not fighting on this.
Yes, we agree on that.
Nobody tried like. This is like not. It's like Nazis are bad, but no buts.
No buts. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They're
Unless the
bad.
butt in question is a butt getting kicked and it belongs to a Nazi.
At Bethesda,
In which
we're
case,
proud of
yes,
our
proceed
history
to
of
kick that butt.
innovation, which includes breakthrough VR technology that we revealed at
If
E3
not,
2012.
don't make me get the
Oh
buts.
god,
We've
please
delivered
no,
some of the
stop,
very best
no.
VR experiences in gaming, from Doom to Fallout 4 to Skyrim. We're not done. Two of the franchises that we just heard about
Oh, hey, a
are
single-player
gonna also
mode.
offer VR experiences. So, when Prey's Typhon Hunter is released later this summer, you'll be able to experience the competitive mode that Susan and Ricardo were just talking about in virtual reality. And it will also
you okay?
include a single-player
I'm just
experience
like,
that puts
no,
you in the boots
stop with
of
the
TrainStar
VR.
employees working to
We
solve
don't care
puzzles
about VR.
aboard the
No one
Talos 1
cares.
space station.
We're not at the
I'm
point
also
yet where it's
excited to announce
successful
a new
and interesting
Wolfenstein VR game.
and affordable.
Or viable.
Or
It's
anything.
called Wolfenstein Cyberpilot, in which you play a hacker who
You
can
know what's
take over
viable?
Nazi
A ham
robots and
sandwich.
turn these war machines
We are
into
Hacker Man.
in our ever-ending quest to bring the message of fuck Nazis to every platform possible.
There's this guy. Okay, so like the new DLC is called Cyberpilot, and it brings out that you play as like a hacker.
Both the Prey and
So I'm just like,
Wolfenstein
so that you play as Hacker Man.
playable this week at our
God
booth at
damn it.
E3, so
Apology,
please
man, you
stop
failed me.
by and
You
give
went
them a
down
try.
3-0 to go Ichi.
Now, we are really excited.
It's 9S.
about everything
Kick a
that
butt.
we've shown here tonight, but I know there are a lot of you
A lot of
really
you.
here or really wondering about Fallout 76.
I wasn't worrying about it. I've seen quite enough of it.
I've seen enough to know where this is going.
Ladies and gentlemen,
And
he's the
MGM is
recipient
losing his shit, of
numerous
course, because
Lifetime Achievement and
well,
Hall
you
of Fame
admit.
awards.
The only
He's
thing
game director at a
I'm like
studio that has
questionable
won
about
a
is that
bevy of
like
accolades and
Oh
awards.
no,
Is-
it's Todd Howard.
And he's here tonight to tell us what he and his team have been taking so damn
His
long
Skyrim
to
senses are
tell us all
tingling.
about. Will you please welcome my very good friend, Mr. Todd Howard?
I'm just like, is it still a single player game? What was this whole like it's co-op only news? Was that a mistranslation?
I heard there was single player.
Is Todd here to spread his sweet little lies?
He's here. He's ready to give you more Skyrim.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
You can now buy Skyrim on your
Looking good.
what's around
Oh,
the
it's great to be
miscellaneous
back
objects
at E3.
binder.
Thank you so
Oops.
much. I could not be more excited to be here.
Binder.
I want to thank all our fans who came out tonight. And the
You know what? That
millions of you
legitimately might be
watching
something to
online.
try
I
next
can't
time.
Thank you enough.
What?
This is
Just full
actually
screening it.
my 25th year
Pussy brewer.
at Bethesda, and I have seen.
Whoa.
Why is the
I
chat
have
saying
seen
happy
a
birthday,
lot of
Todd?
cool things
Not
in
his
that
birthday.
time. I gotta say, tonight is definitely.
Happy birthday, Todd. Skyrim's like 20 fucking years old.
It's not my birthday.
Right
Happy
here in
Hanukkah.
Los Angeles.
It's June. Happy summer vacation.
They're full of energy and life. And then, remember when little E3 ran away from home, went to Atlanta? Yes, a lot of you didn't come. I liked Atlanta, or East Coast. And then
Let's
E3
see, what's the national
went
holiday
through
for today? Let's find
the
out.
moody teen years and came back and locked itself in its room. Remember, it was
Oh,
in the
God damn
convention
it.
center,
Nope, that's tomorrow.
but just in the meeting rooms. They didn't
What's
invite
tomorrow?
anybody.
Sony?
And I
Now
can
give me a second.
remember
Today is National
literally
Iced Tea
walking
Day,
between
apparently.
the halls and seeing nobody.
Nice. I could break
I
out
was
a
like,
cold one.
This is how
Apparently tomorrow is National
a
Corn on the
zombie
Cob
movie
Day.
starts. And now
Well, I'm not
E3
gonna
has
be
grown
eating
up,
corn on the cob.
it's 20s,
How dare you?
It's more
How dare you
confident,
mistreat
it
the
handles
holiday.
alcohol better, like all of you.
Nobody knew what
Thank
Shrove
you.
Tuesday was.
What?
Shrove Tuesday.
So there's a good party after
It's also
this.
known as It's also known as Pancake Tuesday.
And I hope you're comfortable, by the way. I'm gonna be here for a while.
It's Pancake Tuesday.
E3 has
Thursday.
become
Fuck.
It's
such
probably
an
the only
incredible
religious
week of
holiday I
entertainment.
celebrate.
But we know that most of you came here.
And really, it's just an
for
excuse
one
to eat
thing.
pancakes, so it's not even me celebrating it.
Thank you.
That's a good reason. I mean, just eating pancakes in general is justified by just about anything.
So pancakes are better than waffles. Fight me.
Nah.
To see where we're putting
I don't want to fight it.
Nah, man, I ain't ready for this breakfast warfare.
It's not time to fight yet. We're not playing Third Strike.
Todd, how would you shut the fuck up and talk about the game?
Okay, we got a trip.
And the future. Skyrim looks to the future.
Oh, wait, no, that's... Switch! Don't you touch that Xbox controller.
Is that the fourth mention of the Switch?
What? Alexa!
Alexa, play Skyrim.
You're level 57 and see a tall snowy mountain.
Climate,
come on!
Skyrim and life become one.
Are you
Crab
kidding me?
scuttles towards
First
you.
Roda!
I didn't catch that.
First Roda!
I didn't quite catch that.
First Roda!
Your shout echoes all the way to Sovngarde.
What happened?
God damn it.
That's the command for knocking things over.
Is there a command for picking shit up?
Ever reached that level yet?
I'm sworn to carry your burdens.
Ooh.
The dragon unleashes fire.
I'm just like, I can't even tell if this is like just a joke video.
I think this is a prank. Because this is too stupid for even Bethesda to hopefully realize.
You say that, but it's just like,
I'm hoping.
there's a part of me that thinks that Todd Howard would be crazy enough to add, like, Alexia integration with Skyrim.
Remember what the doctor said about dairy?
Yes. Right, yes, of course. You're the greatest. Thank you so much. I ate all of the cheese.
Introducing Skyrim, very special edition. Also coming soon to Etch-a-Sketch.
Very special edition.
Your Samsung smart
I never thought I'd get memed on this hard by Todd Howard.
At least he realizes that he's putting it.
He's playing it on his fridge.
Yes! He fucking did it.
Okay, the only way this joke can work now is if he just unveils like Elder Scrolls 6.
Okay, really.
It's like, okay, my jokes run dry. Have the actual next installment.
This is the only way this joke will be complete. But no, we're gonna move on to Fallout instead.
And then he announced his Morrowind remake. What?
And it's our biggest.
It's actually the first Elder Scrolls remade.
4 times the size of Fallout 4.
In Skyrim's engine.
Set in the hills of West Virginia, You are one of the first to emerge.
No, they remake it in the Fallout 4 engine, but hackers dynamite it and find one text file that goes to a link that goes to a private Twitter page that's just that's just one photo of Todd Howard holding a copy of Skyrim. It's the most elaborate joke.
He just wants to sell you Skyrim for your fridge, but the rest of the company wouldn't let him, so he just had to make the t-shirt.
Also, this is just the same trailer again.
Hooray! Recycling.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Cha.
Excellent.
Do we want to like sit here and watch this trailer for like a fourth time?
No. Back to Xenoblade.
A Vault 76. This.
Or if I could boot up a game fast enough for this, right?
You probably. I could boot up GTA faster. Oh wait, no, that's not installed.
So
Damn
that
it.
if the bombs do come, our way
What
of
is
life
installed on this thing?
God. I do like this song though. That's probably the only saving grace about this. Problem is again, it's just I fear that I'm just gonna like this video's gonna go up and it's immediately gonna get hit by copyright.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, oh, West Virginia played 3 times.
Okay, looks like Sonic Fox is getting dunked on by Kazunoko. This is not good. It's supposed to be one of the top seats, Sonic Fox. What's going on?
West Virginia. I think the only thing else we know about this game is that it's a prequel to the entire series.
Well, it's a good thing I've never played any Fallout games in my life, man.
Not just buildings, but hearts and minds.
Because, like, the 76 is supposed to be 1976.
In Vault 76, our future.
America, yeah, fuck yeah. Come in, save the mother.
Why are you all cheering? You've seen this video again.
Well, we're getting paid to cheer.
That's actually kind of sad.
Vault 76, one of the very first
It's like Jeb
vaults
Bush.
to open,
Please clap.
was built to celebrate America's tercentenary, which is an awesome word, by the way. Like, that's your word of the night, tercentenary.
Tercentenary.
You are one of the very special few selected to be an occupant and spend 25 years underground waiting for Reclamation Day, the day the vault opens.
Oh, gameplay!
So you're stuck in a time capsule? Why would you want to do that?
Because then the bombs will stop.
For science?
Like the main thing that was with Fallout was that the vaults exist as like massive bunkers, so civilization could still live on.
Yeah.
Like the Fallout games are basically just what happens after the fact. Like after like years have passed, radiation has gone down as low as it possibly can, and it's just like, okay, you can leave now.
Just try not to die.
Just don't die.
The human race is at stake if you do.
Here's your Pip-Boy, here's a gun, here's a can of beans.
But I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color.
I hope to God we don't have an opening as boring as 3.
Hopefully not. Ooh, Sonic Fox is on the board. That was close. He had to do reverse OCV.
So does Sonic Fox only play games in the fursuit now?
He took it off for this.
Okay.
He's got the tail, but he doesn't have the head on.
Oh, my eyes!
It's too much natural light. You gotta turn it off.
More light! How fucking long is that
We
screen?
always start with the world,
That is a
and this
very
time
long
it
screen.
features all new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
I can practically
It allows us to
hear
have
like
16
PC
times
gamers like
detail.
ejaculating at the
Even
side of
view
that screen, thinking that they could
You
fit
know
it
how
in,
this landscape
thinking that they
painting-
could fit it in their house somehow.
You know how there's landscape paintings? This is a landscape computer.
Now, most people don't know West Virginia.
It doesn't have
that
multiple
well.
monitors, it's just
It is
one.
an incredible array
That's
of
where all the budget
natural
went for E3
wonders,
this year.
towns,
It's like,
and
oh,
government secrets.
8K
This is
gaming's
where
coming in 2 years, but I'm looking at towards 16 gaming.
Quest the Overseer sends you on will take you through 6 distinct regions, each with their own style, risks, and rewards.
I think that's probably the most thing I'm concerned about as like video games keep going more onward, and the technology keeps advancing. That the only thing that we can advance is graphics, because we've just hit the point at how good games could possibly look.
I feel like there's a different avenue we have to go down.
So
now.
instead, we're now just like updating resolution so you could see it on bigger, like larger things.
I feel like nowadays we have to find a new route to go to advance the game. I'm not sure where. we can go.
Also, it is so weird to see all these enemies and go, none of you have ever been in a single Fallout game. What happened to all of you that ended up with you never showing up again?
There was a fire.
But there is one
There was a fire.
with this
There's
game.
a fire.
I'm surprised they didn't have like a shot of like a Death Claw. Just showing that it's just like these were the proto Death Claws.
Yeah.
Because yes, Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Fallout 76 is entirely online.
Okay.
God
I know there's a lot.
So-
we have like 1,000 questions right now.
Judging by how people respond to this, they are either hypocrites for saying that Metal Gear Survive is terrible because they did this, or
They were paid.
You'll be who you
Oh.
are, exploring a huge world, doing quests,
Or-
experiencing story and leveling up. We
people like collectively just really don't like games that are online entirely, and I can understand that.
But also, like many of you, we have always wanted to see what our style of game could be with multiplayer. So many of us talk about experiences in our games, but we've never experienced them together. So about 4 years ago, we hit upon an idea that is perfect for Fallout.
What?
Open world, survival, every person and character
What?
is real. And it was an idea that we just couldn't shake. We knew we had to do it and do it in a really big way. Now, I know you may have played survival modes in like some of our previous games or some other online games, and people wonder, is this hardcore survival? I like to think of it maybe, it's more softcore survival.
I like how he says survival in our games.
Maybe that should be a new
Survival
ESO
only
descriptor.
showed up in New Vegas, which was made by Obsidian, not Bethesda.
Yeah.
Death never means
Gotta take
the
all
loss
that
of
credit for
progression
yourself.
or the
He
loss
also
of
goes and says like, "That's not real survival." It's like, Todd, you're showing a side of yourself, man.
never even see
don't make me
a
get the
server
dirt.
when you play. You'll be in a
Don't
world
make me
with
get the
dozens,
coffin.
Not
Am I gonna have to get
hundreds and
Skyrim
not
on your fridge again?
thousands of other players.
Will that calm you down?
I do like the gag of just like someone playing Skyrim on a fridge, and then just all the ice cubes just start coming out.
Whenever you want,
That was great.
and all of your progression goes with you.
And at least he's aware of his mimetic status with that as well.
I can't I'm still just like anticipating waking up tomorrow and seeing a Gamitsu article, just like turns out very special edition is actually coming.
And tell yourself.
But only for Todd Howard.
Only on your Alexia and certain refrigerators.
Todd Howard actually like customized his own house, so it would be the only one to have one.
And Todd Howard collaborates with Sony to make a gaming branded refrigerator.
Todd Howard collaborates with Sony to make a Skyrim movie.
Unfortunately, our friends at
Sony
Vault-Tec
Pictures
have made a
presents
series of
a Todd
informational
Howard
videos
production.
For when all of us
It's like the ending to Clue, though, but because there's multiple pathways you can take. There's like 35,000.
Every theater gets a different version of the Skyrim movie.
Man, my favorite ending was the Dragonborn ending. Mine was the thief ending. The thief ending. Mine was the broom.
Mine was the.
Some of your fellow survivors may not be
I was gonna say mine was the farmer ending, but yes, I like the broom closet ending.
Why is Stanley Parable such a funny game?
Mine was the 8 ending. The 8 ending.
Well done, Stanley.
well done. Holy Christ!
Oh my God, that man is dead.
Chin up there, sport.
I mean, it's not even that. It's my thing of like, you know, I didn't even anticipate the fact of it, like, yeah, being 1976, with them having to pour gunpowder in the guns to reload.
Your days will be filled with
Christ.
Jesus. Bejeebus.
Bejeebus.
This is a fucking fever dream.
Mm-hmm. Now, I do want to point out, with these animations like slipping it through, I would legitimately like a Vault Boy Adventures like animated series.
Done by Cuphead creators.
I would legitimately enjoy like an animation like cartoon in the style that we're seeing. But at the same time, it's just like, is that a mutant sloth?
Maybe. Yes. Was that a headless monster?
It was a titan.
Oh, Laura's tied up. Okay, next game takes it. Sonic Fox or Kazunoko, who is advancing with the.
Can we go back to Nuka World?
You can play this game solo and
you want some for cold refreshing Nuka Cola?
Survive in the wasteland is to team up.
Now with only 40% less radiation.
You can build.
Now with 25% less radiation.
Now with 20% juice.
And 30% rabies.
It gives it that extra zip.
After thermonuclear war, man's towering industrial
Okay, yeah, I would dig a cartoon series that's just this.
What separates man from beast? It is his desire to build.
Well, that guy's dead.
Started with cats. The construction and assembly mobile platform. Construct your home of the future. With your home secure,
Okay, I'm very confused about the time zone.
Me too.
Just like, okay, so it's the old ages, so we have guns where you have to pour the gunpowder in them for the work. But at the same time, we have this futuristic, like, mechanical bullshit that just crafts items out of thin air.
But don't become too
It's
too quickly.
Taking liberties with history. To put it lightly.
Also, they really like that Titan anime because they've shown it in almost like every other scene.
Yep.
Is that a dragon?
Yes. That's a poison dragon.
Okay, with that like screech it was, I see that sound like a giant bat, but it's like I look at that, I'm just like that's a Monster Hunter like monster.
Crossover with Capcom.
That's like the Narca Cougar or something. Like the.
That reminds me of like the Val Hazek almost.
Oh boy, photo mode.
Your memories will shape
of course.
a new American dream. What's that sound? Oh dear.
Okay.
There goes the neighborhood.
Oh wow, someone brought Yamcha to the Summit of Power. I'm impressed.
I'm not. People like Yamcha.
Yeah, we love dynamic game systems.
But is he a good character in Fighters?
So we thought,
I don't know. I don't own it.
We put
that's another good statement.
Sites on the map.
Touche again, my friend. Let's see. Yamcha.
And then let all of you.
Oh, he's mid tier.
Do whatever
Ignore
you
what
want
I said.
with them.
I'd be surprised if Majin Buu or Krillin were brought in.
Today's episode, Atomics for Peace. When you emerge from the comfort and safety of your vault, the world you know will have changed. Take your friendly old neighbor Johnny. Rather than coming over to borrow a cup of sugar, he may now be coming over for murder. The time has
Moida.
come to seek out greater means of protection. Nuclear armaments. That's right. Courtesy of your Uncle Sam.
Oh boy,
these
color
wonders of the
coordinated
atomic age can be found
Steel of
right
the
in your
Brotherhood
own
armor.
backyard.
Yep.
But how does a fella like you acquire nuclear weapons, you may ask? Begin by inquiring with the locals.
Oh, there's
Gently
ghouls.
coax them into
So that's a
cooperation.
like current
Use a
Fallout
little
monster.
elbow grease if you have to.
Okay. Oh, how's enough goes down to one character. Can he make the run back, or will he lose?
In the likely event you don't acquire a full code on your own, do not give up. Search for others who might be harboring a grudge. You'll have that nuclear launch code in no time.
I don't know which one of those four that I'm more like amused to see. The one that's tied up in the yo-yo, or the one that was in the atomic wedgie. Because then that makes me go, okay, who did that?
Yeah. Who was the asshole that did
I know the mutants didn't do that.
Well, we think.
Rad roaches may be gross, but they also give a mean wedgie.
What a dick.
Whatever your target may be, take advantage of the resulting fallout to gather rare and valuable resources.
Roll credits. Oh, there's the Deathclaw. And it's dead.
Yet these rewards don't come without risk. The fate of this new world is yours to command with the power of the atom.
Oh god, this is looking stressful right now for both players.
They made a I'm just like taking it in that they made a 4-player co-op like Fallout game.
Really is unique.
Oh no.
We have built a platform, 100% dedicated servers that will support this game now and for years to come.
Can there at least be like a couch co-op option?
Yeah.
Look, we know this
So at least when the servers go down, people can still play this game and it's not just used as a doormat.
And to that end, we're gonna need your help. Because yes, we are going to have
Oh my god! Down to the wire. That was close.
Beta!
And it is sponsored
Okay,
by our
Sonic
friends
Fox
at
stays alive and he's going to
Vault-Tec
lose
as
in semifinals against
the Break
Goichi.
It Early test application.
That looked stressful.
Todd, that's not what beta means.
Evidently, these online games are hard. They can have some nasty issues. I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs.
A few.
I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
Mhm.
And that sometimes it doesn't just work.
Did somebody
Anyway,
show
we know
Todd the
together
Crowbee cat video
that we're
about
gonna
him?
build something really special.
Because
And
he's
we
like
also
hitting
know
every note
that all of you
in
that
an
love
uncomfortably aware fashion.
And
Well,
we
he
have
probably
an awesome
saw it.
collector's edition for you. It starts with
It glows in the
of
fucking
world.
dark.
Mhm.
That glows in
That's
the fucking
right.
dark.
It glows in the dark. It's badass.
It's great.
Why do we need a map to glow in the dark?
Why not?
So cool.
I think that's more of just a
comes
why
with
the fuck
figures
should
you
we
can
not
put
have this?
on the
Why didn't the Pip-Boy glow in the dark?
And it also comes with a Fallout collectible that really
Why
I've
don't
always
you
wanted,
glow
so
in the
we made
dark?
them for everybody.
Because I'm not made of fluorescent glowing material.
Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up and fly right. Straighten up
Power
and
armor
fly
helmet.
right. Cool down,
Headlamp.
Papa, don't you blow your top.
Operational.
Ain't no use in diving.
Voice modulation device.
What's the use
Only
in
4
diving?
players left from the Summit of Power. Fenridi, Hook,
Usability
Gang,
confirmed.
Goichi,
Status.
Sonic.
Wearable.
Yes, all of this, the Fallout
God
76
damn it, Stream Buffer.
Power
Really?
Armor Edition.
Right
So you're
now?
probably wondering, when is this game coming out?
That's like
We're
surprisingly
excited
soon.
to say that it's coming out this year, November.
Yeah, no, that's unnaturally.
How long has this game been in development? I want to know.
That's probably the most important bit about this. The moment we learn that, the moment things will start making sense.
It's
been
been 10 years
every time.
since Fallout 3, our very first one. And it's been an incredible journey with all of you. We do have another Fallout anniversary that we are celebrating here at E3.
Oh boy, a mobile game is coming to
It is the 3-year
consoles.
anniversary of Fallout Shelter, which we announced.
Didn't it already come to consoles though?
Right
We're
here
doing it again.
at E3.
It's the gold
And we
edition.
have
The
some cool
the
surprises
golden
for you.
edition.
Fallout Shelter is coming to the PlayStation 4.
People are actually applauding him for
It's also
keeping the shitty mobile game free.
to the Nintendo Switch.
And that is the 5th mention of the Switch.
You can play it with the Joy-Cons.
We're
or
getting
touch controls.
that was 4 in one
Yes,
conference so
it's
far.
Still free.
I also like how Xbox gets nothing.
And excited to say these versions are coming out tonight.
Oh, okay. Sure, just throw it out there.
Again, thank you so much for your support of all that we do coming here tonight. When we see how many of you our games have touched, it's incredibly special. Especially Fallout Shelter. That game has been played by over 120 million people.
How many of the just like the Elder Scrolls argument? How many of those accounts are active?
More people than every game that we have made combined. Incredible.
Reveal Starfall.
Stop and realize that
Just
our games
fuck
can have
already.
new lives
Just
on any type
fuck.
of device or system.
I know you want it. I know you have a copy of Skyrim in your pocket.
I know you want
11
it.
years ago, we had a few ideas for
The
mobile
stream just
games.
got very,
Fallout Shelter was one of them. And we did have
high ratings.
another one that
Not for the
was
reason you expect.
far more ambitious.
We should have saved it for when we were selling real estate.
And it's
That's
in
when we
the
get
other
naked.
franchise you love from us.
Not when we just have sex with a game disc.
It is
How
called
small is
the
Todd's
Elder
little
Scrolls
Howard
Blades.
if it could go through a dame?
Pretty sad. Very sad, actually, if you fit that.
Like Fallout Shelter, we wanted an experience that we were not finding anywhere else.
Elder Scrolls 6 never.
Here it is.
Elder Scrolls
Blades,
6.
at its
It's just
heart,
Elder Scrolls 5 again.
is a pure Elder Scrolls game.
It's Bizarro World Skyrim.
First-person RPG. with
It's Skyrim, only you play as the
console-quality
dragon.
graphics, but
And you
with
know
a
full well what's
uniquely
going to happen.
Mobile experience.
Oh, this looks
Believe me
like
when
it
I
would be
say
the
you
most
have to see
aggravating
this running
thing
on
to
an
play.
iPhone 10.
Oh
This
god,
gigantic screen
this looks like
does not do it justice.
Infinity Blade, but done
You
worse.
can tap to move or use dual sticks.
Much worse.
Combat is all new.
That game
and
at least
follows your
works.
specific
This one clearly does
movements
not.
And timings.
Please actually don't bring this to the Switch. I'm fine with not getting this one.
Arena, this game features
You know what
both
I'll get instead of this game?
and
Celeste.
procedurally generated dungeons.
I'll get Wizard of Legend.
And it's not just
I'll also
melee.
get Bloodstained Curse
You
of
have a range of abilities and spells you can use.
There wasn't an even there wasn't even an animation
Create your
for
own
the spell.
character and be who you want to be.
He just clicked it and the skeleton just melted.
Picking new
Oh
abilities.
god, in the Street Fighter 4 on 3DS approach, don't have to do anything fancy, you just hit a button and it does it for you.
And the entire game
I don't have to
can
actually
be played
charge
in portrait
for my moves. I
To
can
be
just press a button.
to be fair, if anybody tried to do a Hadoken motion on or like a Psycho Crusher on the circle pad, I think they would break it off faster than they did with Smash.
True, but the problem is they kind of completely broke the
To hold your
game
coffee, what do you...
in terms of power for characters when they just said, oh, you can just use all special moves at the touch of a button. You don't have to charge up with charge characters anymore.
And it's not just dungeons.
You can just
It's
spam Sonic
incredible
booms all day if you want to
outdoor
without
areas.
any weight.
Yes, running on a phone. It really looks and plays incredible.
Final Fantasy Mobius looks better.
Frog Fractions 2 looks better. Okay, maybe that's too much.
Does that run on a phone?
Probably.
Blaze has several modes of play. First, the Abyss, a roguelike experience where you can see how far you can go.
How many Diablo modes are we putting in these fucking Bethesda games?
You will do battle one-on-one against other players.
All of them in
the main mode, the town. This is the
half
hub
Diablo mode.
for your
You
story
get partway through it,
quests.
and then your character just
You
implodes
are a
automatically.
member of the Blades.
That just sounds
the Empire's top agents.
Only the
First in
weapons are
exile,
randomized. Everything else is
return
normal.
home to find your town destroyed and need to
Fine.
rebuild it.
No,
Yes,
apparently that
Blades
was
also features
Oh my god.
a
Oh
town
boy, now we're gonna Clash of
You'll
Clans it.
decide what your town looks like and be able to
Rebuild
upgrade
your town
and
from
decorate
scratch.
all of the individual elements.
Invade other towns with your more superior town.
PCs, quests,
Who's legioning in the background? I hear multiple voices from one source.
Friends' towns.
What are you talking about?
I heard that.
What are you talking about? I am Legion.
Then complete the quote.
We are Legion.
We also like to enunciate our vowels, like Dark Heart.
And we are going to bring Blaze to every device and system we can. Phones, PCs, consoles, also virtual reality, on mobile, all the way up.
It's not time to take over the world yet, so we don't need.
Stop with VR. No one cares.
Move on to something interesting.
So one of my dreams.
Move on to something better.
Go back to Skyrim on the fridge.
Now I know why. Now I understand the people who hate motion controls.
You're playing a game.
And like the people who hated motion controls and were bummed out that like it was just 8 years of motion controls.
And now we're getting more motion control.
I understand those people now. Even though I personally don't think motion controls are terrible, I now understand what people go through now. When it's just like this gimmick that you know is going to be bad and like isn't going to do much, but people are going to still try and push it as long as they can.
On both the Apple
Yeah, sounds
App
like a
Store
Wii
and the
game.
Google Play Store. Also, this week,
What the fuck?
go to playblades.com.
Hang on, I'm not paying attention to the stream right now. What the fuck is Summit of Power showing?
If you're here at E3,
What's with the home
Blades
video
is
of
gonna be
all the
playable
players
in our
and
booth.
yikes? Like,
So
what's
please,
happening?
come by and check it out. You really need to see it running on the phone. We'd love to
What
see
is
you.
going on?
Please come by.
Also, how high end of a phone do you need? Because most people here don't have phones with more than 2 gigabytes on them.
Thank you all again, all of our fans here, everybody watching online, for all of your support over the years. It is so exciting to show you all that we have coming out this year, and it is an honor and a blessing to represent all of the
Who balls me
incredible
again?
people
I can't believe
at
you did this.
Bethesda Game Studios. We have 3 offices now in Maryland, Montreal, and Austin. There's a lot of them here tonight. I want them
Oh
to
god, they
hear
actually
your
brought in Yipes for
appreciation
commentary. This is
their
gonna be
work.
amazing.
Starfall's not getting announced tonight. That game's gonna spend another year in just the hyperbolic time chamber.
Hyperbolic toilet chamber.
Oh.
Just the best team and group of people I could ever hope for. Amazing.
They put up with my
Also thought
Skyrim
since we're
antics,
all
so I
here
like them.
together tonight and it's so special. Maybe we do something
I have
a
not
little
killed them
different,
yet,
too.
and replaced them with more copies of Skyrim.
And tell you what we have coming beyond this year.
It's in a new IP.
I'm now imagining Todd Howard replacing his employees with more copies of Skyrim.
I'm just like imagine him walking through a cubicle and it's just copies of Skyrim.
There's just a Skyrim copy with a headset on at the desk.
But this one
This is an unopened
an
case of
all-new
Mountain Dew on the counter.
epic franchise.
New IP.
With some
Our
Doritos.
first wholly original franchise in 25 years.
Holy fuck.
We're excited to announce our next adventure.
Todd, you know that makes your company sound like the most like safe bunch of goobers I think I've ever heard, right? Is it happening?
I think it's happening.
Yay.
Prophecy has come true.
I'm at least glad I don't have to wait another year to figure out what this is.
You are the chosen one, Todd Howard. Since you put down your copy of Skyrim, you've saved the world.
There it is.
Run, Todd Howard. You are the chosen one.
Skyrim 2 Space Edition.
Starfield.
Come to think of it, now we have like 3 Star games coming around. Because Ubisoft has Starlink. Now we have Starfield. And for all we know, Nintendo could surprise us by announcing Star Fox.
Thinking about
No, they won't.
and working on
Doing it.
something we feel uniquely positioned.
The closest thing we'll get is
to
just a
pull
port of Zero.
and that we're
It's probably
incredibly
too.
excited
take
about.
it.
It's too soon for like a full-scale Star Fox game.
We're also
Hey, if we got a
building
port
towards
and
a
it sold
game
well,
after
we can
that.
get a new one.
I mean, as long as Miyamoto wants to make one, like.
He did say he was still interested. He was just kind of disappointed with how the fan reaction was. He was like, "Oh, I thought this game was cool. I guess not."
About time.
We just had to hear Todd scream about things for 20 minutes.
Ah!
Also, yeah, this conference had way more talking compared to everything else. Holy shit, Elder Scrolls 6!
Yeah.
They finally fucking announced.
Took them bloody long enough.
Can somebody real quick look up where Skyrim first released?
2012.
Actually, now I'm really done.
Christ.
Thank you all for your
Released
time
November
tonight.
11,
The time
2000.
you've spent in the worlds. We'll see you
11,
out there.
11, 11. That's when it was released.
It's been 7 years.
It sure has.
And we finally got over it.
Can I get another round of applause?
And we only hear that it's coming. We don't have a date.
Please for Todd Howard.
We don't have a window. We don't even know if the game's gonna have microtransactions.
Like once every 3 E3s, but boy, when he shows up, he brings the goods. Thanks also to all of our studios and teams around the world who are so dedicated to giving our fans the very best games.
At least
If you're
we
a
know
gamer
it exists.
on any platform of any kind. We think
Better
we've
than
got
Valve's
something
done
for you. And
God,
we're
think about that
excited
for a
about what
second.
you
This is
see
a press
tonight
conference where
as
we got
are,
pretty
whether
much
it's a new Fallout
a
game,
game
Scrolls
or
game from
expansion
Bethesda
for
Game Studios,
everything
everything
Bethesda owns.
Rage
And they
2,
finally show
Doom
off their
Eternal,
cool
and
thing
so much more.
they've been hiding.
We're really excited. Now, remember, if you want to be one of the first to play Elder Scrolls
was
Blaze
eventful.
or join the Fallout 76 beta, you need to go to Bethesda.net and register. It's easy and it's free. For all of you here with us tonight, thank you so much for joining. The party is going to continue afterwards. For everyone else around the world,
So wait, does that mean
thank
it's
you so
time
much
for
joining
shit post
us.
the conference?
Everyone have a good night and a great E3.
Oh no, we got an hour for that.
We had 30 minutes, I thought it was.
I thought it started at 11, midnight your time.
I had to check. Yeah, we're done. Let's move over to the intermission screen. And let's mute that. Let me check the schedule real quick, because depending on how soon it is, I might just let the stream. I might as well just keep streaming until the game, till the stream pops up.
Yeah.
No, it's 11. So that stream's happening in 3 minutes.
Oh. Fuck. I'm not ready for shit post.
Okay, let's get right into it then.
I missed it. Who's next?
Devolver Digital.
Oh fuck.
AKA memes.
I checked. I finally checked who's here. Oni, your voice is way deep than I think. I would have to words.
Words good.
It's okay. You tried.
You tried out of 10.
There was an attempt.
I'll get the star. It's in here somewhere. There it is.
We asked, you answered. We listened. I'm proud to present Skyrim on the Tamagotchi.
Don't even fucking act like you wouldn't play it.
Alright, here you go. There was an attempt.
I can't even remember the last time I even heard of, like, Tamagotchis.
Because Tamagotchi died.
No, I thought they were gonna have some kind of, like, resurgence.
You hear that? Pogs are back. In Alf's back. In Pog form. You sold my soul for Pogs?
Yeah. Why didn't you sell your own soul? I need that.
And Todd is salivating over the re-releases of Elder Scrolls 6.
He's already furiously masturbating.
Become as Todd.
Oh, no. That's gross.
Oh, God. Okay. Devolver Digital.
Alright, give me a game that isn't a fake-out meme.
I need to do this quick, because, like, it might start, like, in a minute.
Everybody grab a drink, use the bathroom, flush your... I don't fucking know.
Flush your child down the toilet.
Fuck the child.
No!
Not like, no. Not
Christ!
Metaphorically. Metaphorically. You know what I meant.
Where's the report button?
Where is it? Is it on their Twitch? Devolver Digital. Devolver, yeah.
Okay, time to hide the chat and time to mute MGM because he's gonna be spouting memes.
Yeah, apparently it's on Twitch, I think. Looking at their Twitter right now.
Get the fuck away from stream, chat.
This is just anarchy.
He's getting prime subs like a machine gun.
Are you getting prime subs?
I just got like 40 prime subs, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Please actually show news this time.
I can't find it.
Well, already, they've definitely blown the budget on the explosions.
Is someone gonna give me a link?
Sure.
It's literally twitch.tv/Twitch.
Why?
Because Twitch is streaming it.
Okay.
Because reasons.
Well, this is clearly pre-filmed.
Fuck me, I think my thought process was to go to Devolver's like Twitch. Don't I feel like a horse's patoot?
Yes. Boom.
Thank you, guys.
There we go.
Thank you. And thank you so much for coming to our little shindig
Look,
here
I know
at the
this is
Dave Ryan
pre-recorded,
Memorial
just show the
Theater.
games. What the?
What an event, am I right? Big deal. Heckin' big deal. Give it all the way up for the expo, everybody.
Oh my god, they brought back the fucking stock footage of the audience.
That's all you. You're killing it. Killing it. And you know what?
And then one random dude's
So
face.
are we. Lots of changes at Devolver since the last time we were here.
What is this?
Lots
An
of
episode of
changes,
America's Got
lots of
Talent?
progress.
The fucking image of the Canadian fucker.
Efficiencies modulated.
Oh god,
New
this...
management.
Seriously?
New direction. And we
What do
couldn't have
any of
done
these
any
people
of
have
that
to do with this?
without all of you.
For fuck's sake.
We've
Oh,
stepped it up,
goddamn.
you guys. Stepped it all the way up.
It's so bad that
We've
I can't-
examined the
I think
industry
it might have
and our place in it.
passed
We've
self-awareness.
worked hard to widen our excellence perimeter, engender fiscal aptitude, and re-intermediate intuitive strategies to promote cutting edge.
What are you even talking about?
I lost
track of what the fuck you're saying because of all the stupid cuts to the
linkage
start
methodology
crowd.
concentration on our player base. And guys, I think what we've come up with is pretty exciting.
Oh no.
We all know what's coming. I can't keep it a secret from you any longer. Guys, I am so excited to debut right here on this very stage Devolver Digital's first foray into the Battle Royale play space.
Oh no.
Yay.
Oh no.
What a play space, am I right?
Stop showing this.
Please tell me a bunch of employees just come out and beat the shit out of each other.
Oh fuck, she killed him.
I fucking missed this girl.
This crazy woman is back. I thought she died last.
after that unfortunate exploding head incident.
That some of you
Good to see my wife.
She was dead.
say about our press conference last year. That it wasn't professional. That it didn't feel like a real video game conference.
no.
By a real video game publisher, what publishes real video games. That it was all some kind of joke.
Oh god, my face hurts.
Joke.
Stop footage.
I fucking love that crowd.
We have ramped up this year's
This is
Jiminy
unironically my favorite now.
everything that you might expect.
Devolver wins 2 years in a row.
No.
They can't keep doing this.
They can't
Overly
keep
flashy
getting away.
graphics to distract you from mundane dialogue. Guest appearances from personalities that you can recognize and project
Greg
some
Miller.
misplaced familiarity
Kinda
onto
funny.
because you have
Slash
seen them in
loving
videos
him.
on the
Wait,
internet.
what's with the championship
and
belt?
whose appearance will
He
serve
just
to
leaves.
light up a predictable nostalgia response, and it is
Please tell me
2018,
Suda
and that is
1
how
comes up
marketing's
again.
done
He's just
now.
fanboying over
We
Killer
also
7.
have this
I'm
little
just
guy
assuming Suda 51
faking
shows
like
up,
he's playing
like
a
kills
new
the dude,
game
and then
on
just
the
leaves.
screen,
Who the fuck is
despite
Jeffrey?
it clearly being a pre-scripted sequence, meticulously planned out and pre-recorded months in advance. But what stood out most of all? What really
It's the same fucking
stood
stuff.
out
It's that woman.
in the flaming trash pile, Idiot Island, in the unending ocean of
I've actually noticed
unrequested
they got
feedback
like 4
from
new
last year's
clips.
press conference was that you, simpletons, yes,
Like that's a new clip right there.
you stinking bug-fuck shit minions
Good
seem
God.
to think that we didn't provide enough
I'm going to
games
assume at this point one of her
reveals,
limbs is going to fall
first
off.
looks, or whatever else
I'm
you
not gonna
think
be
might have
surprised
made
if it
your dumb
happens.
little life a little less pointless in that one moment on the internet that one time. And that hit us right in the feels.
Good fucking
So this
lord.
year,
This
we
is
are
exactly
bringing
what I
you
need to
those
like
new
wash out
games,
like
those
17
those
minutes of
reveals,
Todd Howard talking.
projects that you
17 minutes of Todd
never
Howard
thought possible.
stroking his own ego.
The first is from Gamepires. It is their Supermax Survival Sim Scum. You should buy it. It is going to make us huge numbers. It's probably pretty great, but I won't know because I do not play any of this garbage. Roll the garbage.
At least she admits it. Oh my god, they're actually showing a video game.
I mean, they did before last year as well.
They did once, and then they went back to memes immediately.
No, like there was like 4 games shown off. There was Ruiner, like a top-down Serious Sam game, and then whatchamacallit. There was also
But it's the trademark
oh fuck,
paranoia
I'm
that
forgetting it.
drives
But it's
the
like
savagery
they did
to
show
new
off a
heights,
bunch of games.
making scum a
Okay, I take
thrill
it back.
for
This
the
is no
entire
more
family.
memes.
Fear not. Tech One Security is on site to keep contestants in line.
There's Nicolas Cage in the. Oh, what the fuck?
And of course, fan favorite Mr. Smiles is back again for rule enforcement.
So you saved him, and then you murdered him.
Scum.
I don't
Welcome
follow
to
your
the
logic.
next era in Supermax survival.
All contestant corpses will be reused in scum per government regulations.
That was a real game.
That looks Go to scumgame.com for more information, or don't. I get paid either way.
Yeah, that was actually a real
Up
game
next,
that they're actually making.
we have Devolver Digital.
But it's going into early access.
Bleeding edge technology innovation. Loot boxes.
Of course.
Loot boxes.
I like that fucking pause.
She looks like she wants to eat the loot box. In the words of the nostalgia critic, she looks like she saw Jesus and then decided she wanted to eat
into
him.
this deeply insulting monetization model. At the same time, in parallel, it seems we have seen cryptocurrencies roll in and jack-punch the global socioeconomic landscape right in the sweetness.
Hashtag HODL gang.
An entirely new culture
Put down
of
the
massively unqualified
source.
financial
Jesus.
experts with absolutely no
Ugh,
idea what the
I
shit
cannot
they
word
are
today.
talking about. If there is one thing at Devolver Digital that we love, it is talking.
I like that one clip with the old man because it's clear that that's a scene shot at daytime.
Fat stacks of cash out of an uninformed marketplace that really should know
Well,
better.
I'm going to be using this quote from MGM
Ladies
for months on end
and
with no
gentlemen,
context.
I am thrilled
Oh,
to
bye.
introduce you to our newest product, Loot Box Coin.
Loot box coin?
Loot Box Coin is the world's first cryptocurrency that is so
Proof of
fucking
Revolution right
secure,
here.
not even
50
the owners
fucking
know its
secure,
actual
value is unknown.
Totally unregulated and absent of all civil, governmental, international, personal, or institutional liability. Loot Box Coin aims to become the global standard in meaningless wealth acquisition and questionable financial stability. Loot Box
It's
Coin
gonna replace
cannot be
Dogecoin.
mined, cannot be opened, cannot be blockchained, cannot be walleted or crypto verified. It can only be bought through Devolver Digital with real, actual money you have in your actual bank account.
What the fuck is this dude taking on his shirt?
One of our hastily trained economists will create and send you an actual physical
Limited quantities.
just like the one I am holding right here in my motherfucking hand.
Put the coin
What
down,
is it worth?
woman. You're gonna kill someone with that thing.
What can you buy with it? Probably nothing.
Just-
Does the U.S. government consider it a form of gambling? Fuck if I care. Loot Box Coin is available now on the Devolver
And
Digital
blocked in
online
Germany.
store for a price
Blocked in Germany?
every hour on the hour.
It was
for
either
no
Germany or
discernible
Belgium
reason.
that outlawed loot
Don't
boxes,
believe me?
saying it's a form of gambling.
That's Belgium.
Browser and check
Okay, outlawed in
it
Belgium.
out.
So already that's one country you're not making a profit.
I need to go buy this right now.
We have a game
What the fuck?
that some of you may have seen on the socials via
My friend
hilarious and
Pedro?
violent gifs from developer Dead Toast. And
GIFs.
Oh my
Oh.
god, someone actually talked in the stock crowd.
Oh, someone kill him right now.
He's so gonna die.
GIFs. You say GIFs. It's an acronym.
Oh, no.
Acronym's pronunciation
We're
is
really
determined
doing
by
the
the
GIF
creator
argument
of the
thing?
said
Oh, God.
acronym.
It's GIF.
Like a proper name. In this case, the creator of the graphics interchange format, Steve Wilhite, says it's GIFs. Choosy developers choose GIFs.
She's gonna kill him.
I like how every.
He's dead. He's on fire.
Wait, that was a different
anyway,
person.
Pedro.
That's a very bad Photoshop.
I've never
effect
been
for
particularly fond of violence.
That man
but
is
these
spinning
are
in circles.
bad people. Bad people that need to be stopped. So let's get crazy. Let's get weird. Let's get, well, bananas.
Of course.
Okay, that legitimately looks cool.
This is a 2D game?
2.5D.
Visuals are not bad, actually. The fact they always have a dominant color sticking out on one of the characters looks nice. The main character's got yellow and black. All these enemies have like blue or red or orange. This actually looks pretty good.
This looks like it would be the next Super Hot.
Possibly? I don't know about that.
It looks like an overly dumb Max Payne, and I love it.
Max Payne, was it overly dumb?
It was actually kind of depressing if you played it.
Self-awarely dumb.
Okay.
Max Payne, like, it was like the first two were like really depressing. It wasn't until the third one that they started getting a sense of humor about things.
Could actually use their disembodied head as a weapon. Not bad. Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Super hot. Super hot.
Bananas. Super.
They're reflecting bullets off of a frying pan.
I could use my frying pan
as a drying pan.
My friend Pedro.
Oh, that's coming to the Switch.
Only Switch and PC.
It looked like a side-scrolling Hotline Miami kind of.
The past few years, we have
I
seen
am
a new
interested.
trend in gaming hardware. Companies reaching deep into their back catalogs to construct cute as fuck little miniature fun-size versions of their legacy hardware, overflowing with classic games of yesteryear, asking you to pay a ridiculous premium for games that you owned 20 years ago and will be utterly disappointed
Jeffrey's
by
still in
playing
the
again
background.
today. Somehow, you all are buying these things up en masse. You are paying triple sticker price to some creep selling them out of the back of his car next to a dumpster out behind Taco Bell, and not the nice Taco Bell, but the sketchy one.
No, not
that
the
sells
sketchy
fried
Taco Bell.
chicken and pizza and always smells faintly of a mop bucket filled with purple drink and puke.
Purple
You
drink.
love these
I don't even
little
like Taco Bell, crazy
nostalgic
lady.
cash grabs, and we have no fucking idea why. But who are we to pass up on this unique opportunity to separate you from your money?
I am in love.
Margaret!
She's taken.
Damn it.
She's taken by the lesbian scientist who carting the machine currently.
Uh-oh. Oh no, is this the sequel to that computer they had last year?
Entertainment system.
The computer that straight up just sucks your money out. Looks like it.
When you're literally throwing money at the screen.
Hang on. Is that a Dreamcast?
Adorable box of plastic and nostalgia comes preloaded with 20
It looks like a Dreamcast and an N64 colored like Patrick the Starfish.
Drop that super legit live demo game controller and come on up here.
Super legit live game controller.
That is the Devolver Digital Entertainment System Classic. The Devolver Digital Entertainment System Classic packs
That's a hell of a
an
name.
SFPGA processor
Devolver Digital
by
Entertainment
Swedish
System Classic.
manufacturer Lockheed
The
AB.
D-Desk.
This is a Sega Dreamcast.
Shut up, Jeffrey.
You repainted a Sega Dreamcast. Just putting it out there.
It is a Dreamcast.
Look, these aren't
It even
plugged
opened up
into
like one.
anything. This is a Metal Wolf Chaos disc.
Oh!
It's on the Xbox. It's not even a Devolver game, and it's Japanese and not real. Also.
I was wondering if that was actually going to get brought up.
Oh.
Also, she's probably going to kill it. Oh, no, he's dead. He's dead.
the fucking black family showing their kid.
It is time.
Police brutality!
Game reveal of the evening. I know. But this one,
I like that they're booing.
this one will really get the blood flowing to your nethers.
That guy is just a slip.
I am taking you on a journey.
Oh, Plastic Ball Man is back.
2004. Our good friends at From Software released a game that unbeknownst
Are you actually going to remake Metal Wolf Chaos?
I would be very happy.
For the modern American political landscape. This game. This motherfucking legendary piece of cold-rolled amazing was forged
Is it Aaron?
in the most
That's
sacred
Enoraptor in the
elements of video game development. Mechs, explosions, and overly dramatic voice acting. Ladies, gentlemen, holy fucking shit. May I present to you From Software's 2004 masterclass in democratic mech warfare, Metal Wolf Chaos!
Oh god, he exploded.
Richard!
They're actually doing it.
I didn't think they would. I thought it was the hype thing.
Let's party!
They're actually bringing Metal Wolf Chaos out of Japan.
I'm glad. More people need to understand that game existed.
I mean, it looks like it was made in like 2003. But,
It was.
It was.
This was made in the original Xbox.
Oh god, it's just a remaster? It's not like a remake?
No, this is definitely not a
No,
remake.
it's just a remaster.
This was made in 2004, like end of 2004.
It was also on the Xbox.
Okay, come
Mech America Great Again.
Hang on, I'm gonna see if that's an actual website.
I like that she's just wiping the blood out.
No, it's not. That's a fake. That's not a website.
PlayStation 4 and PC later this year. Go to MakeAmericaGreatAgain.com to throw money at your screen.
And she's bleeding profusely again.
Who the fuck is that?
That was that guy that they brought up that died 3 years ago, apparently.
Okay.
Why is she covered in sweat again?
Remember the dude exploded after getting overhyped about the game?
Oh, nope. We're doing Kirby Star Allies. We got another game. Or something.
Mm.
The fuck?
Uh-huh. Wait a second.
Oh.
The guy that we killed last year.
It's punished that guy.
Oh god, he's killed him.
Okay, he's packing heat!
Get Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
Looks more like,
Where did the phone come from?
It's Ash from the Metal Gear Solid series.
That's a lot of fun.
It's also that dark blood.
How many blood packs did you stick in your mouth for that?
Check a look.
Check a look.
Check a look.
Shark, starting to roll.
Oh no. Shit. They're doing what I think they're doing.
Let me see.
Is it time for an unnecessary
Bring
neck
that
battle?
Mm.
Lock it down.
Cyborgs make everything better.
We can make it stronger.
They brought her back as a robot.
We were able to save her heart.
What?
Better.
I thought we agreed on total body prosthesis. Now lose the heart. Did you hear me?
Doesn't matter. We're gonna wait for anyway.
All right. Yeah, lose the heart.
Mm.
On it.
You're gonna be one bad motherfucker.
Shut her down.
We get the best of both worlds. The fastest reflexes modern technology has to offer. Onboard computer-assisted memory and a lifetime of Devolver Digital executive programming.
So is this still a
It is
games
my
conference?
great pleasure to introduce to you
No, this is the
motherfucking
spin for the last 20 minutes.
That's why I was asking myself when the EA conference showed up.
Oh,
To be continued next year.
You're fucking kidding me, it's over?
Are you? We're not Marvel Cinematic Universing this crap.
Yes, we are. Sponsored by Totina's Pizza Rolls.
Oh, damn it. No, I want pizza rolls.
Now we just need a random buzzing in the background that never goes away.
Oh, God.
It'll be just like the Sonic 25th anniversary.
Okay, yeah, that was phenomenal. What else could I honestly expect? So, everybody who's stuck by through all that, join us again tomorrow. When I don't exactly know if I will be able to do Square Enix, but if I do, then we will be back here at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we will go on to Ubisoft, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We won't be doing the PC Gaming Show. And we'll finish it off with Sony, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on day 3 of Low Effort Content Week. I thank you all for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. And be safe out there.